I don't think I'll ever be skinny. Like, that is just not the standard of beauty that is made for my body. Does that make any sense? Like, you need to accept your own kind of beautiful. Like, you're never ever gonna look somebody else's type of beautiful. And
Hello, this is Celeste Reacts and Creates. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is a big topic. As you know, this is about the glow up and the toxic of social media, of TikTok and Instagram and so on, YouTube. As a content creator, I do a little bit of glow up, but not too much. But I'm going to show you guys some reactions from different content creators, how they feel about it, and what are the aesthetics of it. So if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and also comment down below. And how do you feel about this topic? Let's get into the video.
We need to have an open, honest, and real conversation about how influencers have turned self-care into a toxic consumerism contest.
Like why are self-care routines over 10 steps? Who has the time or energy for that, first of all? And why do I need to buy 30 products to glow up by summer? I don't, and neither do you. You're beautiful the way you are. These people are not trained estheticians. They have probably no idea what they're talking about. I would trust somebody that recommended one, maybe two things, but the amount of things and products that influencers say that you need to buy to glow up or take care of yourself, it's insane. They just want you to buy all the stuff that they're promoting in these videos and to use their affiliate link. Nobody needs to be doing a 30-step self-care routine every night, not even every week. Like, that's excessive. I do not trust any of them. And you do not need 5 different lasers for your face and all these little gadgets. One or two things, sure. But all the masks and other stuff they do is just really unnecessary and excessive, it feels like. It all just feels very performative and salesy. And the beauty standards are already way too high. Like, we do not need this too. All the self-care videos I see on my For You page now are people that have just been severely affected by consumerism and overconsumption. I've actually reacted to this girl's videos a few times before, and I've had so many estheticians comment on it and be like, she's actually doing more bad than good to her skin. Like, she's actually creating more damage than healing anything.
glow up culture is so toxic. Like, the whole fix your life, da 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 da. I don't agree. Like, that's what I've been seeing on my FYP, and I honestly really and truly don't agree. I feel like the only reason why people think glow up culture is toxic is because they don't accept themselves before they decide to glow up. Like, for example, when it comes to body type, as someone who's lost a lot of weight, I always tell myself, like, no matter how much weight I lose or how much times I go on a weight loss journey, I don't think I'll ever be skinny. Like, that is just not the standard of beauty that is made for my body. Does that make any sense? Like, you need to accept your own kind of beautiful. Like, you're never ever gonna look somebody else's type of beautiful. And I feel like that's the only reason why people think glow up culture is toxic, because when you're growing up, you're not thinking of a higher version of you, you're thinking of becoming somebody else, which is just so unrealistic. Like, there's this girl that I used to watch on YouTube, like, image issues, Olivia DeAndrea or something like that. She made a video recently saying how glow up ruined her life. And it can, like, if you let it, it can. Like, if you don't, like, customize it to fit your own life. Like, for example, me personally, after I've lost weight, I've accepted, like, accept your body, accept the way your legs look, accept the way your arms look. Like, yes, you've bettered yourself, but it's that obsession with the extreme that ruins people's image, body image and stuff. If you're genetically, like, inclined to carry weight in your upper body and lower body, have like a hourglass figure, if you were to strain yourself to the point where you lose so much weight and you want to look like Bella Hadid or like Kendall Jenner, you would be underweight for your body type. Like, that would not be a healthy for you, but for somebody else that is their healthy. So that's why I feel like glow up culture is toxic, is because people don't, like, they have an idea of what they want to be, they don't think of how that's actually going to fit into their life.
Of self is not up for grabs. There's so much conformity happening around the world. If all we're constantly watching are these glow up videos that tell us to have these super high maintenance beauty standards, and you have zero sense of self, and you don't know who you are as an individual person, guess what? You're going to turn into another carbon copy. You are going to try to replicate everything that you see because, again, you've associated in your mind that this is the only way to glow up. This is what I have to do to fit into the standard that society has put out there for us. So as a result of that, you start aligning yourself with values that just aren't your own. Your identity is not dependent on validation from others. It is not dependent on fitting in with the rest of society. It is not dependent on you having the most clout. Your identity is dependent on your sense of self, and your sense of self stems from the values at your very core. There is not a single person walking the face of this earth right now that should be able to disrupt your sense of self. And if you do realize that your sense of self is being disrupted, that just goes to show you that you are not strong in who you are, that you don't have a solid foundation of who you are.
The craziest thing about being a human being is that we were really never supposed to be able to see ourselves. We were never even supposed to be able to look in a mirror. And honestly, we were never supposed to be able to see what we look like, but we were also never supposed to see what the entire world population looks like through social media. And we were never supposed to be able to compare the way my face looks in the mirror to the way this person's face looks on Instagram. Because guess what? Instagram is not real life. These people are posting with the perfect angle and the perfect pose and the perfect lighting and the perfect outfit and their perfect vacation location with all of their money and their perfect car that they got. And all of these perfect things are making their lives look so perfect. But that's not the actual life that they're living. I bet if you saw these people in real life, you would think, oh wow, they're just a regular person just like me, and I'm idolizing this figment of my imagination because somebody out there is telling me that I need to glow up, or I need to be better, or I need to lose that weight, get that nose job, get that liposuction, go on Ozempic. I need to get the gua sha so I can snatch my jaw. I need to buy the vitamins so I can grow my hair thick. I need to do X, Y, and Z so I can change myself in this way so I can look like this person on social media that doesn't fucking exist. They're not real. They're not real. We were never supposed to be able to see our own face. And that's why everybody's going fucking batshit crazy all the time.
Okay, so after watching, I picked some that I really did resonate with these different content creators. It is very true. A lot of content creators tell you, oh, go buy this, go buy that. Everything is expensive at this time. And everybody trying to keep up, even with the beauty products. We had like Fenty Rare Beauty. Everybody's coming out with something. And it's hard, and even we have independent that's not out there like that. They have their own brands of like the makeup and the skin skin products as well. And it's hard. Everybody's trying to keep up, everybody's trying to buy. And realizing with me being a content creator, I felt lost because I felt like I had to buy so much product to stay relevant. But at the same time, I had to take a step back and say, is this for me? Is this really what I want to do? Of being a content creator to get you guys' attention. At some point, yes, certain things like the Fenty Beauty, lip gloss, and everything, but skin products, everything is really high. And everything's going to be real high because of tariff, right? And I understand what each individual said in this video is like, be your own person. Stop trying to be something that you're not. And that is the honest truth. You can't. I was just listening because they were all correct. We all have this obsession to look a certain way. As celebrities, as the rappers, they gotta have a bigger butt and their legs are small. And it make them look like an ant. Bug's life. I'm not being funny, but it just shows that how the mentality and how the industry, how want people to be to get attention. And it don't be always about, oh, she got a big butt. No, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about your mindset, your perseverance as a person. Glowing up means being your own person. Yes, it's okay to share your tips and tricks of how you get, your skin back together. You had a breakout. Everybody go through it. Um, had a reaction to something and then you're trying to get away. As a lot of people don't know, a TikTok influencer bought something and she had a reaction to it, and it was by a brand. And that's another thing that can cause a toxic uh glow up, is trying to, be with these different brands and you don't know. And your skin is messed up completely. And you have to be careful what you buy and what you sign up to, because people can give you anything, especially during this time of the tariffs, and they coming from different countries. You have to be careful. And a part of that glow up, it's not always about glowing up. It's just always about just being yourself. And I am learning. And I had to just say, hey, I can't try to fulfill everything or trying to buy certain products to stay relevant. But with me, I just had to just keep coming on here and being myself. Um, as you guys know, I do have another channel, is a transformation, that's about glowing up in my own way. And with this channel, Celeste Reacts and Creates, I am showing a different side. I am being vulnerable. I'm going to go more to, more lady like objectives that I'm not doing on that channel. But I feel like this would be a great opportunity to really showcase, like, hey, I got it. But glowing up is not about always looking pretty, but it's always about having that self confidence, and it's also about just being yourself. Stop trying to relate yourself to someone else, and that's what society has twisted. And it's just good to be yourself. Stop analyzing celebrities. They do these fake, skincare things. Well, except for Cardi B. Cardi B got me right. But you just have to be careful, you know. But just be yourself, and that's why I'm not trying to buy a lot of product. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses, but I am just showing you guys that I am real and down to earth, and just being myself. But I hope that you guys did understand and get a good understanding about this toxic glow up situation. It is true. You can't fulfill everything. And buying so many products and everything is not cheap. It's really high. So, just be yourself and glow up your own way and be 100% you and 100% true to yourself. All right, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. If this is your first time coming on here and watching my video, please subscribe. And thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. And comment down below, tell me how you feel about this toxic glow up culture obsession. And I'll see you guys in the next one.